And yeah, please be respectful in the chat. I don't understand why kids are brought into it. Like, I think we all should agree kids are off limits, right?
That's how it should.
Who is reporting? Like, why? Why?
That's because that's what they do. That's literally what they do. So yes, in the long run, all kids, and I'm only gonna say a few more things because I think Rodeo Mom will be a better spokesperson than me at this point because I'm having it's been a rough day, right? And it's gonna be hard for me to bite my tongue. So instead of disrespect,
I appreciate you being respectful.
I'm gonna say a couple more things. But yes, all kids should definitely be off limits.
You ask, okay, I have tech people. It's Reckitt reporting. Can you please ask your family not to report?
Does my name say Reckitt?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm just saying, like everybody, Colby is not Reckitt. Colby is too buck fucking wild to be Reckitt. My wife's Reckitt, but she's not reporting. Okay. But no, and it's probably not even.
Come to your house.
Honestly, it's probably not even them reporting. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You're allowing them in your life, so they're not gonna report. You're offering them a box one at a time, so they're not gonna report because every last one of them have something to say. So let's not just automatically believe that it's them reporting. But so yes, all kids should absolutely be off limits, all of them.
Okay.
But that rule has to apply for everyone, right? You can't punch me in my mouth, and then when I punch you in your mouth, that's not okay. You can't speak about my kids and expect me not to absolutely roundhouse kick your feelings when it comes to your kids. And that's what keeps happening on here. It's a lot of back and forth bullshit. And now everybody has switched to I'm going to match energy. Your energy for my energy. My energy for your energy. That's what's going to continue to happen. I have no photos of any minors in my phone, but yet May down there in the chat said, I'm a whatever the fuck it was. I had the editor or whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know how to make my own pictures. I didn't say you spoke on my kids. I didn't say you spoke on my kids, May. So what are you talking about? Okay. I never once said she spoke on my kids, but that's besides. I'm saying this is an general comment that I just made.
Grow. Check Snap. Okay.
You telling Grow to check Snap?
I did ask her to check Snap.
I mean, look, like I said, I'm gonna jump down.
I'm gonna ask you, and this address me, like, don't, please.
Address you. I am addressing you. Who else have I been talking to?
Listen. Did you say you were pulling up to Grow's house today? I'm just asking.
Not today. Fuck no, not today. I'm at fucking work. Now let me just clear that up. Since I'm gonna address you, right? So I'm not gonna even look at the fucking comment section. I'm gonna cover them up actually, because that's kind of hard for me to do. Because I am that motherfucker that will address everybody in them comments. So here's what we're gonna say. I absolutely said that I'm pulling up to Grow's house. Now, let's get the backstory on this, right? And I didn't say today, right? I didn't say today. It won't even be, I don't even know when it'll be, because we, again, have fucking jobs around here that we can't just leave and go visit Grow Queen, right?
I wish I could sometimes.
Let's also clear something else up. Grow Queen threatened a man. She said she was going to punch me in my face, whoop my ass, and do the same thing to my wife. All in which is a laughing matter. My response to her was, I am going to pull up. I don't need to beat her up, right? But if she put her hands on me, I will absolutely show her that's a horrible idea. My wife will definitely show her up. But that's not even what we said we were pulling up for at that point, right? Whenever I said we were pulling up. If she listens to the live, we said that we are doing a volunteer favor of delivering some Sensodyne and a Crest toothbrush. Never once did we say we're going to pull up and beat up Grow Queen. That didn't get said. I said that about Viking. So yes, I absolutely, definitely said that we're pulling up on Grow. And I absolutely, definitely, 100% mean that.
Okay.
It's just for a delivery, right? It's not You know, we're not.
Like, is that like, in all actuality, at the end of the day, is like, is that okay?
What do you mean? If she is telling me to pull up, right? If she is telling me to pull up and she is calling out stupid ass shit, knowing the type of person I am, then she's digging herself a deeper hole. Why would you want to even question me on that or get involved
Is
in it?
that somebody said? What did you say before that, Colby?
What did I say before what? See, I'm not even looking at the chats, so you're gonna have to tell me.
I'm trying to figure out why he said he was going to pull up to your house. I asked him why he said that.
Honestly, I don't even remember what originally started it. I know something about she was talking shit about beating me up. So I told her that I'll pull up and give her fucking chance for it or something like that. I don't even know. That may not be the reason. Don't quote me on that.
Oh, I mean, I agree with that.
Agree with what? You got to read these chats to me unless you want me to uncover these motherfuckers.
No, you're good. I don't. I'm literally. I'm not being snaky at all. I'm literally. Wow, what? I'm literally trying to get clarification.
Well, you're messaging Grow Queen
I did message her because she asked me what I was doing.
on the backside.
I did. I damn sure did.
Why couldn't you just tell her to? Why couldn't you just respond to her in this chat? Like, why is if you're look if you're trying to not be a part of this and you're trying to be a mutual person, then let's be a mutual person.
I'm being mutual.
Let's not hide nothing behind closed doors, right? I'm sitting
Do
here
you
talking.
use minor children's photos?
You said what?
Do you use minor children's photos?
I did Sassy. Yeah,
Why?
I don't remember. That's between me and Sassy.
But that involves kids. Like, that's not okay.
Look, this is when I was a piece of shit. I've changed a lot on this app, right? You fuck with me and mine, I'll definitely come from the depths of hell to do everything I can to hit some triggers. And I don't give a fuck what it is. That's just who I was. Period. Now, let's talk about where I got said photos from, though. Let's do that. You think I'm smart enough to know what the fuck Sassy's name was? Her government name? To go find her Facebook? Absolutely not.
I know. Now, hold on. Backtrack real quick. Because remember, we've had conversations.
Okay.
You are smart. You are smart.
No. I know I'm smart, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm not smart enough to, first of all, Photoshop some pictures. I don't know how to do that shit. Right? I don't know how to fucking take these photos and make this. I don't know how to do none of that. I also ain't smart enough to find somebody. You give me your first and last name right now, I got $100 says that there's no way in hell I'm finding your Facebook. Right? So other people find that shit and then they're like, well, fuck, Colby's crazy. Let's do this. And I do it. And I do it, especially whenever you're fucking with me or mine.
Hold on. Did I see Boss Hog come in? Because if so, I'm going to politely drop you because I really want to talk to him.
He's a fucking... That might not be the real Boss Hog, though, so be careful with that.
No, I get that.
That might be that real...
I think kids are off limits. Okay.
Now, how many times has May May and Girl both spoke on children?
I've heard them defend their children.
No.
I'm speaking from what I've heard. I've heard them defend their children when people were speaking on their children.
On a childhood essay? You ain't heard them speak on that? You haven't heard them say that someone is not good enough to be essayed? You didn't hear them say that?
I have not heard that, so no.
Holy shit. Well, I tell you what, we got recordings if you like it.
I'm just saying, like, I have never heard that.
Okay, well, like I said, we have recordings of them saying that about Nicole. Even if I don't give a fuck about her faking it, right? Because she probably did fake it. What I'm saying is for you to sit there and make a comment saying someone's not worthy to be and say that's fucking disgusting. Is Rodeo Mom still in here trying to get up here though? Is she still trying to get in the box? Because she was the second one to ask.
I have a list. Are you done? If you're done.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really. Do you have any other questions? I answered your question about pulling up on Girl Queen. Like I said,
Ashley, y'all ask questions all day long. I think it's literally. I felt like it was my turn to ask questions.
When I said that I'm pulling up on her, there was no threat, right? There was no threat. Let me address Boss Hog real quick. What does that say? Why is it okay for Colby to put addies out on kids? Are we talking about kid Vikings kids? Is that who we're talking about right now?
Listen, you don't tell somebody you're going to pull up to their house without a threat like that. It can be empty and vague.
I mean, take it as you want.
It's still threatening. You know the motive and the intent behind it at the end of the day, right?
I do know what the motive and intent is.
And you're probably smart enough to not say that on here, or maybe you have said it. I don't know.
I can say that I'm gonna pull up to the governor's house and deliver something. That's not illegal. Just saying, it's not illegal.
I didn't say it was illegal. Is this right or wrong? Like, it's simply, I'm asking y'all, like, all of this stuff. And she should protect herself.
She ain't gonna be able to protect nothing. But then I'm trying to figure out who the kid's address. I need to find that out real quick.
You need to find out who?
I don't know. Somebody asked a question in the chats about
why you were posting kids' addresses.
Yeah, I need to find out who they're talking about.
If somebody can answer that, that would be great. Vikings, you know you did. They said.
Oh yeah, Vikings. So let me.
Why would you do that?
Can't come on now. You
no,
can't just say,
why
would you do that? Let's. This is funny, right? For one,
no, it's not funny.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's not.
You're gonna see why. For one, they make Vikings fucking kids, right?
It doesn't matter.
Let me finish. Those kids didn't fucking live at that motherfucking house, right? And for 3, Vikings bitch ass shouldn't have gave that address out. Doxed himself several times. And that's that. Them kids, they're not his kids. He didn't live there.
Regardless, why are we posting addresses?
Because I can.
Why though? Why would you want to do that?
Because that's how I get down. I'll pull the fuck up. I don't care. And this is me. Who is that said that? Doc Holiday. This is me being respectful. Anybody?
Yeah, please don't be disrespectful to him.
No, I'm.
Or anybody for that matter. I mean, like, you talk to me sideways is one thing, right? But don't.
You're giving me anxiety. All I was doing was responding to him.
I'm giving you anxiety?
Yes, he literally said, be respectful to the host. All I responded with was, this is me being respectful. That's all I said. How is that disrespecting him? I don't know why she's asking all these questions. She said she wanted to ask questions.
I did. I mean, you weren't at the top of my list to speak to, but they said you wanted to speak first, so.
Well, yeah, I like speaking. I like going in a box, right? And trying to find out someone that has no relevance in any of our drama wants to become.
Well, see, here's the thing. So hold on, I'm gonna pause you right there because I've gotten lots of screen recordings where y'all are recording my lives or talking about me. So I mean,
may I speak freely on why we do that?
Sure. Because
you have Raisinets and lemonade in your boxes. That's why.
Do not call them out of their name.
I said, can I speak freely? You said yes.
Okay, calling them out of their name is disrespectful, though.
They call me out of my name all the time, yo. You mean to tell me that if they come up here whenever I leave, you ain't gonna let them talk shit on me and call me names? Is that what you're telling me?
I've been like this the entire time. I have not changed my attitude.
Yeah, but that's because I'm sitting here. Listen, you're giving me retina vibes. You're giving me retina vibes, and it's
It's retina.
Because no, it's fucking retina.
It's retina, first of all.
Retina.
But it's retina.
So no, it's retina or retina.
No, it's retina.
But however, I've came up here and I was literally trying to answer.
Yeah, you are being disrespectful, and that's not okay.
Oh my God. I'm being disrespectful.
Hold on a second. Look, I'm honest. They're saying they aren't his kids. You piss them off. Okay. Pause, everybody. Pause. Ashley. Hi.
All right.
So there's a lot of folks that have talked horribly. Kids are off limits, y'all, and like, why? I don't understand what my question. I said, y'all are all in here, right?
Yeah, they're all in here.
Okay, my question is like it's a serious question, and they can answer it from the chat. They don't even have to come up.
I'm going to speak for everybody, because I'm getting chats like crazy.
Oh, I'm sure.
This is gross.
Okay.
This is gross.
Okay.
I'm not talking to you, Kenzie. This is gross.
All of it is gross, and that is why I've talked to you about this.
Not once did you respect the host. Not once.
No, we'll let.
You have been asked multiple times.
You have a man who has admittedly had children's photos and used them. Yeah, no, that was gross. That is gross. I agree.
I think for your sanity, Kenzie, can you let Cass up, please?
No. Cass is on one right now. Hell no. No, I'm not. Listen, if y'all can just stop and trust me and let me do this, just trust me, please. Please.
For your sanity, I'm gonna tell you no. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am. For your sanity and your mental health, I'm gonna tell you no, ma'am.
Listen, it is no. Look, I'm not trying to be an asshole. It is my platform. I'm trying. You can say I told you so. Oh my gosh. I'm trying. If y'all would just hold on a second. Just trust me. I'm trying to be diplomatic as possible, and it is a struggle for me.
I'm telling you, it's not going to go your way, the way you want it. They're not going to.
I see. It looks already as though it's not, but there is a method behind my madness.
They're not going to allow it.
Who is they? Who's not going to allow it? But I did not let him further harass you.
What are you talking about? Is she sober enough to do this? What makes y'all think she's on something? Like, for fuck's sake.
If that's no, I don't do rugs.
Like, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all run.
It's okay. I've prepared myself for this.
No, you didn't.
It's fine. Like, really, it's okay. No. And if you would have allowed me, I would have been there for you today. I haven't said anybody was on anything. I haven't called anybody out of their name. I have not been ugly to anybody.
Doc, can you please turn the comments off for a minute? To let it just settle.
But like, they can. Here's the thing. I'm not entertaining it though. That's the thing. I'm not reacting to their comments. I could care less how they feel or think. All the way across the board. If you don't like me, that's fine. There is a method. There's a reason. A method to my madness. I think that bringing kids into it, and I heard some of the stuff that was said today. Like, that woman spoke her truth, and y'all still, like, the petty dragging is ridiculous. And I'm not being mean. I'm really not being mean or ugly. I'm literally just you asked my opinion. I'm about to give it to you. Ashley, the last time you were in my box, you were very disrespectful. So no, I'm not putting you up anytime soon. I did hear them talk about that shit, and that is actually part of the reason why I asked them in here, because I want to know why anybody, like, why is that okay? That is not okay. No. You have actually. I'm being like, I think it's, hold on. I'm probably about to say something that's going to piss a lot of people off. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm not. When I get ready to let you up, I'll let you up. And if you don't want to hang out, that's fine. I'll tell somebody to come grab you. Right now, I'm speaking. I've listened to y'all yell and scream and cuss, and I've caught the lies. I've caught the lies. You're under, listen, you're allowed to have whatever impression you choose to have. I'm still gonna, like, I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to see where, like, y'all aren't getting anywhere. Where is, who said, look, Kenzie, where's Kenzie at? I know she's on Viking's account. we're going to take turns and we're going to be respectful. And that's why I said it's not going to be easy to be respectful, because I'm struggling to be respectful at this point. It is not. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible.
Okay, I just want to clear the air real quick.
Okay, hold on. Before you say anything, I listen. And you know I love you to pieces. Why? That doesn't matter. Turn your camera off. Grow, again, trust me. My brows be crazy, that's why. Listen, you don't have to mute, just turn your camera off for a second. Hear me out.
Around to try to get a cell phone signal. So she goes up the hill, repeatedly tries to send these text messages out.
You said they spoke on who?
So Viking has 2 twin daughters, and they were SA'd, and Kobe did dox the address not once, but twice, and was going to do it a 3rd time. I will personally admit that I did bait them and sit there and say things to piss my uncle off to see how far they would take it, but he knew about it. I told him, and they took it to a whole another level.
Okay, I'm going to drop you down for a second.
You're good. I just wanted to let you know that.
After they already... That's why... Okay. As somebody... That is fucking horrible. Like... As somebody who's had to move because of a stalker, like, that's wild. Like, why would y'all do that? What God forbid, like, what if that, like, the tables were turned? Like, what in the hell? And I don't care if you come for me. I don't care who gets mad at me. I don't care what you say, right? Don't care. I've watched certain things, right? I've seen certain things. I've heard conversations. Y'all don't know that I'm there, but I'm listening. Because I didn't understand why in 45 minutes, I still didn't understand what a conversation was being had about. And it drove me crazy. It bugged me. It's bugged me a lot. And then I listened. Listen, I don't want to be a main character, Colby. Thank you, though. And we don't have to call me Regina Jr. by no means. And being hateful to me isn't going to hurt my feelings either. Enjoy yourself. Have a good day. Why would you want to... what if that was done to you? It is Regina. You can ask both of them. I've literally said it's absolutely not okay. On, like, how many times have I said kids are off limits? Go have fun watching y'all show. Okay, so you're gonna learn something. We don't demand anything from me. Y'all, this is wild. But y'all are doing exactly what I thought y'all were gonna do. I do have a plan and you are trying to figure it out. But y'all are doing exactly what I thought you were gonna do. I'm not letting you up because you came into a box the other day with a photo of an ass hanging out and got everybody nannered. So no, you're not coming up. I pray that somebody. You mean the same photo that? Yeah, you're not coming into my. They haven't put that photo up. I've never seen them put that photo up. I'm not saying they haven't. I'm saying I've never seen that. I feel like we're communicating well just like this. I don't know that I've ever seen like actual photos of your children. No. Y'all correct me. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't like May grow somebody. Have y'all done that? Because I haven't seen it. She's saying that y'all had put a photo up of her kids. I've never seen y'all put photo of any kids up. At what point do we say, okay, like, enough Ashley's? Oh, she said her photos, not her kids. Okay, my misunderstanding. I don't feel like I've ever seen a photo. I don't feel like I've ever seen a photo of you. I'm trying to think. Okay. I know that. Okay, and then hold on. Now that I'm going to speak on this real quick. Ashlyn, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to. Okay, so it's tit for tat, back and forth. He'll just come in on another account. Just let him talk. I'm literally not even reading his comments at this point because he is being rude. Thank you for capitalizing that and clarifying. Y'all proved my point. Before they ever even said anything, before May grow anybody from that side of said anything. y'all immediately came in guns blazing and like came low and way out of pocket. Oh, I know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a reason I did this. You did, but do you understand that, like, no, my point is if y'all would just fucking stop. But that doesn't concern you just as much as like this doesn't really concern me, right? But yet y'all still day in and day out, day in and day out, day in and day out. I've watched them host lives not mention y'all's fucking name once. And yet at the very same fucking time, y'all are dragging them. Yeah, I am. And I did this to prove a point. I'd never messaged you asking for help. Hold on. Why did I message you wanting help? Are you talking about in December? About my dad? Is that what you're talking about? Because y'all say that it's them, they're the problem. But are they? Oh yeah, it was. And you walked right into it. Dorky. For sure. Please don't cuss me out. Hi.
Hey,
I love your face. You
back
don't have
at
to love
you.
my face, but I love your face.
No, I there's just certain things that I can't